Good evening, and welcome back to Bedtime Story. Tonight's story drifts far from the quiet land out into the cold, silent waters off the coast of northern England. This is the tale of an old English ship, long forgotten by history, but not by the sea. So lie back. Relax your shoulders and let this gentle ghost story carry you slowly through the mist like a lantern over dark water.
The North Sea is beautiful during the day, gray waves rolling endlessly beneath seagulls and quiet clouds. But at night, the sea becomes something else, still, black, endless. And on some night, fishermen speak of seeing a ghostly ship drifting silently just beyond the mist line. No sails, no lights, no sound, just a faint outline. They call it the Nightingale.
The Nightingale was an English merchant ship that sailed during the early 1800s. She was known for her beauty, dark oak wood, white sails, and a carved figurehead of a nightingale bird with wings outstretched. But during a fierce winter storm, the ship vanished somewhere between Yorkshire and the Farne Islands. No wreckage was ever found, no bodies recovered, nothing, just silence. And from that night on, sailors began to report a strange sight. A ghostly ship moving with the tide, but never touching land, never making a sound, never acknowledging anyone. Some believed the crew never realized they had died. Others believed they were still searching for a way home.
Our story follows Rowan Fletcher, a quiet marine historian from Newcastle. Rowan spent his life studying sunken ships, ancient logs, and forgotten stories of the sea. He didn't believe in ghosts, not then. But everything changed on a cold November evening when he joined a small research expedition off the coast of Northumberland. The sea was calm, the fog was thin, and the night seemed peaceful, until they saw it. Rowan stood on deck, hands in his pockets, watching the moonlight shimmer over the water. Then, through the mist, a shape began to emerge, slowly, silently, unnaturally. A ship. Rowan blinked. The ship seemed wrong. Its mast was cracked, its sails shredded, yet it drifted smoothly as though guided by invisible hands. There were no lights, no crew, no sound of ropes or waves, but Rowan felt something, a pressure in the air, like the sea itself was holding its breath. His captain whispered, "No, it can't be." Rowan asked, "What is it?" The captain answered quietly, "The Nightingale." The ghost ship drifted closer, moving faster than the wind should allow. Rowan felt the temperature drop. The air thickened. The ocean became glass still. The Nightingale stopped just 20 meters away. Its hull was covered in salt and barnacles. Its figurehead bird was cracked. Its wooden wings weathered, yet still elegant. Then Rowan noticed something. Figures, dim silhouettes standing along the deck, not moving, not speaking. just standing, as though frozen in time. A chill slid down Rowan's neck. He whispered, "Are they watching us?"
Suddenly, a soft echo drifted across the water, a sound like a distant song. Not music, not melody, just a low humming that vibrated in Rowan's chest. One of the silhouettes took a step forward, slow, unsteady, as if remembering how to move. The figure lifted its arm and pointed directly at Rowan. Not at the boat, not at the crew, at him. Rowan's breath caught. He whispered, "What do you want?" The humming grew louder for a moment, then faded into a soft, sorrowful sigh. Without warning, the sea around their boat shifted. The water darkened, not black, but ink blue, the color of the deep. Rowan saw flashes in the water below, broken ropes, pieces of barrels, a tall blue flag, and then faces, pale, drifting beneath the surface like memories trapped in waves. The Nightingale's entire crew, lost beneath the sea. Rowan felt tears in his eyes, a strange, heavy sadness that wasn't his own. The humming returned, softer this time, a lonely, aching melody. He understood. The spirits weren't threatening him. They were calling for help. Or maybe just for someone to remember them. The captain placed a hand on Rowan's shoulder. He whispered, "They were never found. Their families waited years. Some say the ship appears to those who can hear the sorrow of the sea." The Nightingale drifted closer again, so close Rowan could see the faded uniforms and empty eyes of the ghostly crew. Not angry, not frightening, just lost, searching, waiting, hoping. Rowan stepped forward to the edge of the deck. He spoke softly, his voice almost a whisper. "You're not forgotten." The humming stopped. The figures on the deck stood still, then lowered their heads as though acknowledging his words. The sea warmed slightly, the air loosened, and slowly, quietly, the Nightingale began to fade. Not sinking, not drifting away, just fading into the mist until nothing remained except gentle waves and the distant call of a night bird. As the ghost ship vanished, Rowan felt the heavy sorrow lift from his chest. He knew he had witnessed something ancient and beautiful and deeply sad. A ship forever searching, a crew forever waiting. But maybe, just for one night, they found a little peace. If your eyes feel heavy now, let them close. Let the quiet rhythm of the sea rock you gently towards sleep. Good night, and rest well.